Wow. It's getting chilly in here.
I know, I can't believe it's almost Christmas time.
I know. I'll have to get my decorations out of the attic this weekend.
I can't wait for all the old specials. I always feel like a kid when I watch How the Grinch Stole Christmas or Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
You know what Rudolph is all about, don't you?
A reindeer named Rudolph?
No. I'm talking about the underlying narrative.
Accepting others that are a little different?
You're close, but it goes a little deeper than that.
So what's the secret message then, Steve?
The underlying narrative is the rise of anti-Semitism during Christmas time.
You've got to be kidding me. There wasn't even anybody Jewish in Rudolph.
You have to read between the lines. The writers would never directly identify any characters as Jewish, but let me tell you, they were there.
All right, genius. Who is Jewish in Rudolph?
First off, Rudolph was Jewish.
Wait, Rudolph was Jewish. What makes you say that?
Well, for one, he's singled out because he has a different nose than the other reindeer. Jews are often stereotyped as having big hook noses. When the other reindeer find out about his nose, they freak out. Hell, even Santa Claus goes off on him. He even shames his father for keeping such a horrible secret. There was a point where I thought Santa was going to shoot him in front of the other reindeer like some Nazi general, just to teach them a lesson about harboring such a falsehood.
I hate to admit, but you have a point. So who else is Jewish in Rudolph?
Well, the next would be Hermie the elf.
Wait, what identifies him as Jewish?
That's pretty obvious. Hermie wants to be a dentist.
Not all dentists are Jewish. Now you're stereotyping.
Hear me out here. True, not all dentists are Jewish. But if you were Jewish and you brought home a young Jewish man you were dating, the second your parents found out he was a dentist, they would be over the moon.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Plus, the minute he shows interest in dentistry, he's labeled a troublemaker and a misfit. The head elf treated him as bad as Santa treated Rudolph.
Okay, who else is Jewish then?
The third main Jewish character is Yukon Cornelius.
Yukon Cornelius. That's not even a Jewish name, is it?
The names are unimportant. Yukon Cornelius is still Jewish.
Okay, what identifies him as being a Jew?
Okay, again this will sound like stereotyping. Yukon Cornelius' sole interest is silver and gold. Hell, he even sings a song about it.
Wow. That is a horrible stereotype.
Now hear me out, Julie. He's still a good guy in the show. True, he loves silver and gold. But he's not mean and greedy about it. He's actually just trying to make something of himself. In the end, he puts his dreams aside to help out his fellow Jewish brothers and even the people that have shunned them.
Okay, so any other Jewish allegories?
The island of misfit toys represents Israel. The lion, King Moonracer, is sort of like Bibi Netanyahu.
So what's the underlying moral of the story?
It's pretty simple, really. The moral is that although Jewish people have different beliefs, that doesn't mean they should be shunned during Christmas time. Many Jewish people still enjoy the holiday beyond the religious aspects of it. The singing, the gathering of friends. Christmas isn't exclusively a Christian holiday anymore. Some wonderful Christmas songs were written by Jewish songwriters.
You know what? You make a very good point, Steve. I've actually enjoyed your explanation of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
That's great to hear, Julie. Thanks.
You're welcome, Steve.
All right. Now, I'll explain the underlying homoerotic narrative of A Charlie Brown Christmas.
Oh, brother.